Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we have my mid-year inventory. This video will just be the numbers, so if you wanna just get the numbers, then here you go. But I will also have 4 videos up where I show you my whole collection and numbers in that one as well. So yeah, I will divide them by base products. That is primer, foundation, concealer, and setting powders, I think. Then we have cheeks. We have, in that one, it is bronzers, blush, and highlighters. Then I have eyes, which will be eye primers, eyeliners, mascaras, brow products, and cream and liquid eyeshadows. Oh, there will be 5 videos. I'm sorry, 5 videos. Video number 4 will be all lip products, lip liners, lip balms, liquid lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, and lip glosses and lip oils. And then the final video will be all of my eyeshadow palettes and single eyeshadows. So if you just want to see my collection, then stay tuned for those 5 videos. And yeah, let's just jump right into the numbers. So I have my spreadsheet in front of me. And I do have my energy drink, so I'm sorry if I make noises and stuff. I track my inventory every month. So if I buy stuff, I will just add them in, and if I use up stuff, I will just subtract them. So I will give you my numbers from January or from December 31st, because I always track on the last day of the month. So I will give you from December 31st, 2020, I will give you March 31st, 2021, and then I will give you the June. And I can tell you now that every category has gone up or stayed the same. So, yeah, not good, but I'm in a mood where I need to try new stuff, and I have had things on my wish list for forever, and I have had the chance to buy a lot of stuff this first 6 months of the year, so that is why. But yeah, let's start with primers. At the end of last year I had 11, in March I had 10, and now I have 15. Now my goal for the end of the year is to have 10. I do think 10 is a good number for primers, and I'm pretty sure that will happen. Then we have foundations. In foundations, I do count my sachet samples as 1. So everything is 1, even if it's a full size or a deluxe size or a sachet sample. Everything is 1, so that is why the number is so high. At the end of last year I had 14, in March I had 16, and now I have 23. I know I will be able to finish up at least 3 more, maybe more. And my goal is to have 20 by the end of the year, but I would be happy if I'm down to like 18 or something like that. So yeah, next up we have powder foundation. First, by the end of last year I had 4, in March I had 5, and now I'm back to 4. I'm going back and forth on a few powders if they should go in my powder foundation or in my setting powders. So that's why they are 4 or 5. Currently I do count only 4. For concealer, at the end of last year I had 13. At the end of March I had 14, and now I have 24. I did buy the NYX Conceal Correct palette, which holds 5. So yeah, that's quite a big chunk of my numbers. I know I will be able to finish up at least 2 more, and that is actually my goal, to get down to 22. For powder foundations, my goal is to just have 4. 4 is enough. So yeah. Then we have setting powders. At the end of last year I had 12. In March I had 14, and now I have 18. I am currently working on 2 pressed powders and 2 loose powders, and I know I will be able to finish up the 2 pressed powders, because both of them are repressed and I'm using them both basically every single day. They are my favorites and they are gonna be a staple in my collection. And I have some sample ones that I'm gonna be working through, so I have set my goal to be 15, which I think is doable. I do prefer pressed powder because it's easy to use and I get the right amount every single time. Setting sprays. At the end of last year I had 4, in March I had 4, now I have 5. That is because of the Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist. I know I will be down at least 2 by the end of the year, maybe 3, depends. So I have set my goal to be 3, which is fine by me. Then we have bronzers. At the end of last year I had 32, by the end of March I had 33. And now in the end of June I had 37. So yeah, I have used up quite a few, and my goal is to get down to 35, which I know is possible because I'm almost done with my Lumena watercolor bronzer, which is in my Partners in Cream. So that one will be done in July for sure. And then I am currently working on my Hoola bronzer, which I do think will be done by my next inventory check-in, which is gonna be at the end of September or in the beginning of October. So that should be done by then. So yeah, I should be down to 35 by the next inventory check-in. Blushes. At the end of last year I had 50, at the end of March I had 52, and now I'm up to 61. I have bought quite a lot of cream and liquid blushes. I've bought a few powder blushes, but yeah, I have put my goal to be 58. I know I will finish up a powder blush in July, and I'm hoping I will get 2 more done after that from my Pandos face palettes. So yeah, I'm hoping for 58. But yeah, I love blushes and I just can't stop myself with blushes. Okay, highlighters. At the end of last year we were at 41. In the end of March we were at 46, and now I am at 51. What have I bought since it's gone up? I know I bought one highlighter that came with a blush. What else did I buy? I haven't bought... Oh yeah, I have bought some face palettes that has highlighters. I cannot remember buying 9 highlighters since March. But, oh well. Not 9, 5. I mean 5 highlighters since March. That seems quite a lot. I can only count 2. Oh no, I know. I bought the Wet n Wild ones. So yeah, that makes sense. Mascaras. At the end of last year I had 15. At the end of March I had 8. And now I'm up to 21. I'm currently testing out some drugstore mascaras. So that is why I'm trying to find my top 5 drugstore mascaras. So I'm not too mad at this number. I know I will declutter a few of the ones I do not like, because I do not force myself to use mascaras that I don't like. I just throw them out. So my goal by the end of the year is to have no more than 18, which I know is doable. I'm currently using a mini for my lower lashes that I know will be done in a couple of months. I'm currently working on a lash primer and a mascara for my top lashes, and the mascara is done in a few months as well, so it should not be a problem to get down to 18. Eyeliners. This has almost doubled in size, which is crazy. At the end of last year I had 19. By the end of March I had 21, and now I have 36. I'm trying to finish up some smaller ones, and I have bought some unique colors, and I bought an extra black one, so that is why we are up. I do not mind as long as I keep using them. I'm currently on a black track, just using blacks in my tight line and my lower lash line. That is my go-to, but my goal is to get down to 33, so I need to get my button gear and use up 3 more by the end of the year. Eyeshadow. Now, this category has expanded so much. I'm counting every palette, every single eyeshadow, every cream and liquid eyeshadow, everything that is an eyeshadow. And I started at 532 pans or pots or tubes of eyeshadow at the end of 2020. In March I had gone up to 608, and now I'm up to 899. So yeah, like I said, I have been buying quite a few palettes. Yeah, but I'm happy with my purchases. I have been buying from indie brands. I have been buying from bigger brands like Huda Beauty and Fenty Beauty that I have been wanting to try for forever, so I'm not mad. I picked up some BH Cosmetics, ABH, Urban Decay, Revolution, Kaleidos, a few Colourpop ones, Give Me Glow, made by Mitchell. Every single one I have not regret at all. I love them all, and I'm currently... Oh, and Lethal Cosmetics, of course. Jeez. I still have a few palettes I want to buy. But I'm actually gonna put up a low buy video in July at some point. I just need to fine tune my rules. And those include eyeshadows quite a lot. But yeah, I'm not mad about my purchasing for eyeshadows. I just need to figure out if I need to keep all of the older palettes. I do think I have a few that needs to be decluttered, and yeah, but that is another video by itself. So for now I have 899 eyeshadows, which is quite a high number. I do not mind. I don't feel overwhelmed or anything. I just don't have enough time to reach for everything. But I'm slowly but steadily decreasing my numbers of eyeshadows that I am currently panning. So that is good. I get more time with the newer palettes, the older palettes, and just having some fun. So yeah, 899. I would really like to get down, I don't know what. Actually, I have set up 840, but I do think I'm going to change that number to about 880. So, or 885. 885 I think is a good number. 14 more eyeshadows. I think that is quite on par with my 21 in 2021 project pan that I need to finish in that one. So if I can get that get down to that number, I would be happy. Eyeshadow primer has been the same since the end of 2020. It stayed on 3. It was on 3 back in March, and it's still on 3. So I have one glitter glue, I have my Urban Decay primer potion, and I have a... what is it called? I have the NYX glitter glue, and the last one is the NYX eyeshadow base. It's in a pot. I mostly use this to cut my crease when I do those looks. So I do think I will be down to about 2 at the end of the year, so I do need to repurchase a eyeshadow primer. So if you have any good recommendations, then please let me know. So yeah, brows. At the end of 2020 I was at 6. In March I was up to 8, and now I'm up to 12. So yeah, I want to go down to 8 again by the end of the year. I do think I can at least finish up 2 brow products in the nearest future. So yeah, I'm hoping to get down to 8, but we shall see. If I'm at 10 at the end of the year, I'm okay with that. I do not mind, but 8 would be great. Lips. Now this is the biggest category except for eyeshadows, if you count every single pan. So in my lip category, I'm counting everything lips. Lip liner, lip gloss, lip oil, lip balm, liquid lipsticks, bullet lipsticks, everything lips. And at the end of 2020 I had 72. At the end of March I had 83. And now at the end of June I have 97. I have put my goal to be at 90. It might be doable. I'm hopeful. I know I will have a lip liner done in July. I will have a lip balm done in July. I'm close on, or I'm halfway through one lip gloss, and I'm currently working on 2 others. I'm halfway through a lipstick. So I do think 90 is doable. And yeah. So for numbers, total numbers, at the end of 2020 I had 828 pieces of makeup. At the end of March I had 925, which means I had bought 97 more. And now I'm up to 1,306 pieces of makeup. So I have gone up almost 500 pieces. Mostly eyeshadows. But yeah. It's yeah. So after putting all of my goal numbers together, I'm down to 1,253. So I do want to set myself the goal to be under 1,250 pieces of makeup by the end of the year. So that is my goal. That is my makeup inventory. It's my mid-year check-in. It will be interesting to see how this is going. As I said, my low buy will be coming in July. Yes, I do have the money to buy makeup, but also I do not have this space anymore because I'm filling everything up. So I need to get my numbers down, and I need to just take a minute and think about what I really need out and everything. So this is it. This is my inventory. I'm sorry I've been looking down so much in this video. I just need my numbers, you know. So I hope you enjoyed, and as I said, if you want to see all of the products that I have, then just stay tuned. Remember to subscribe so you will get notified when my other inventory videos are coming up. So yeah, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.